Thank you all very much. First and foremost, a really fine honor for our family, and we thank you all very much. A special thank you to Sister Mary, Sister Dorothy, Sister Sharon, Dave, Barbara, I'm not sure where you are back there, Rich and B.A., my mom Liz, my bride Amy, our 4 children. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank my fellow board members, my sister Patty, my sister Beth, a couple of my nieces and nephews, Alice and Michael, are out there, so thank you for being here with us. And a thank you to each and every one of you who so generously support our great mission with your time, effort, skill, money, to help bring outstanding health care delivered with compassion to Ulster County. I would also like to acknowledge that by having this award bestowed on us, we are following the footsteps of my deceased Uncle Bill and his son Kevin. Kevin is here tonight. Bill and Kevin received this same award in 1998. One other person I want to thank is Bill Davenport. Bill took me to lunch a couple times, suggesting it might be good if I got involved with the Health Foundation. It was only an hour or so a month, and Bill, wherever you are, thank you. When I got the call from Barbara telling me that Sister Mary wanted to meet with me for something, I was a little nervous. The reason was the last time I had a one-on-one with a sister, it was Sister Catherine Gormley at Coleman High School, and my mom was not nearly as proud of that conversation. Sister Mary, thank you again for believing in our family as a worthy recipient of this award. As is highlighted in the program, our family's had a very long history with Benedictine and the sisters. On both sides of our family, the Ryan and Matthew side and the Dwyer and Falvey side. My folks were born here, my brothers and sisters, all of our children. That being said, the relationship with Benedictine really turned personal for me when my dad had a stroke in 1994. He suffered a pretty severe stroke, and over the next 12 and a half years, he struggled with recovery and setbacks and additional health issues until he passed, believe it or not, 6 years ago today. It's his anniversary, so Dad, you're with us too. The care I saw him receive at Benedictine was nothing short of astounding. How astounding, you might ask. The matter of the fact is, when the time came for Dad to head to his final resting place in heaven, he did not want to go back to his beautiful home overlooking the Hudson River. He wanted to be on the 3rd floor of Benedictine with Charlene Cohen, who's not here tonight, and her crew, who had taken such good care of him. He wanted to be there because it's where he felt the most safe and the most comfortable. And past there, he did. The care we saw him receive was something my family and I, extended family, brothers, sisters, will never forget. That's kind of what hooked us into try and give back. From George at the front door, to Shar on the 3rd floor, to Dr. Moore and Elvira in radiology, where he spent a lot of time near the end. Everybody went above and beyond, not just to deliver great health care, but to deliver an overwhelmingly positive experience. That's what I have to call it, an experience. It wasn't just that the medicine was delivered correctly and the beds were clean. It was like a Marriott for him. I mean, it was a phenomenal experience. The employees of Benedictine from bottom to top truly live the Benedictine mission, and for Rich Gillette, that mission is care of the sick must rank above and before all else, so that they may truly be served as Christ. As we all know, things are changing. What it means, I know I'm not sure of, and I think many of us are not sure of where we're really headed and what it means. But we do know that the mission of the Benedictine must continue, and that health care must remain in Kingston, New York. I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge the sisters for believing in the greater cause of health care in Ulster County and making some very hard decisions to support that. And for that, we owe all of the sisters a huge thank you. I'd like to close by sharing a prayer that I'm sure all of you have heard a shortened version of. But I think the prayer in its entirety is very relevant for all of us here tonight. And it's the Serenity Prayer by Reinhold Niebuhr. And in its entirety, God, give us grace to accept with serenity the things that cannot be changed. Courage to change the things which should be changed. And the wisdom to distinguish the one from the other. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace, taking, as Jesus did, this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that you will make all things right if I surrender to your will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with you forever in the next. Amen. A sincere thank you to everyone here for the award and recognition, to my family, my bride, my mom. I love you guys all very much. And I got to the last sentence. And know that our family will keep doing what we can to support the Benedictine mission, the Benedictine sisters, and healthcare here in Ulster County. Thank you.